Hey everyone, thanks for watching this video. You're watching the commentary for our new film, All Who Live. I'm the director, writer, editor, Julian Williams, and...
I'm Justin Bundy, and I'm here to talk to you too.
Yeah, what's your name?
We did that good. We timed that good.
We did. So this film was probably the most ambitious thing we've done so far.
It was the first film where we hired actual actors who act for a living.
But don't tell the actors that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a neat experience because I'd never gotten the chance to work with actors, especially on such a intimate level. Yeah, such emotional scenes.
That was the biggest thing too, was that like this is such an intimate drama. That the acting was super important. So.
And like it was with people I'd never met before.
Yeah.
Everything about her was beautiful.
Like that was the second time I seen the guy in my life, and I had to be his therapist who
listened to him cry.
Yeah.
This is Ralph Blanco here. He was mostly a theater actor. He had a lot of experience in theater, and we really liked working with him. He was super awesome.
He did great.
He did so well.
How long will it take?
What? I felt like second rate next to that guy.
You won't, unfortunately.
But look at me.
Yeah, I keep getting compliments about your acting though, so you did well.
I know, I'm great. I'm just saying. He's great too.
I was really happy with how the acting came out in this, because with drama, if the acting is
it's
poor,
hit or miss.
If the acting is poor, then the writing is gonna appear really poor too. So I feel like we did well. And then these swells, the music in the background, that was a track that I got from a friend of mine. His name is Tanner Grayler. I did a thing where I just kind of took all of the extra tracks from all my musician friends who were willing to give them to me, and so I could use them in my films. And Tanner's, I keep coming back to Tanner's because they're all so good.
He is pretty good, isn't he?
He's pretty great, yeah. Title.
All Who Live. You're watching it.
Now, wait. In about 2 seconds, we're gonna tell you about our experience with Jenny. Right there.
Oh
that
my
shot,
God.
That shot took so much work.
We did it on a separate day.
Yeah, we had to shoot. We shot the day we were shooting. We tried for like a half hour to get Jenny to lay down. She'd lay down. The minute we'd get up, she'd get up and walk away.
Classic Jenny. And now she's whining because she hears us talking about it.
She heard us say her name, and now she's whining and like flapping her tail against the wall.
Classic Jenny.
So how's work?
Come on. Any question about
All right.
I'm interested in how work's going for you.
Should I?
No,
she's fine. She's fine.
Hair.
Work's fine. I mean, work is work. I don't know what else.
I also liked working with Lamika.
How are the kids?
Because
she was super laid back the whole
it was
time.
her first film, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't know. I just really connected with her. She was really fun. She became my best friend.
I still have lesson plans to do for
That was
my best friend.
Okay, you made your point. That letter is actually a page from our script because we weren't prepared for an actual letter.
Guys, I see that eyebrow thing I'm doing? That's a mannerism I planned on doing.
Be proud of him.
I'm an actor. So I do that eyebrow thing a bunch throughout the whole movie.
Yeah.
That was one of the biggest obstacles too, was that Justin's this therapist, grief counselor who has like a clientele
who has gone to
out of
school
college,
and is
so he's got to be like 30s or like at least super late 20s, and he's 19, so
it was tough.
We had to figure out a way to make him look older.
A lot of parts like this though, where I'm leaning back in the chair, I think that makes me look younger.
Yeah,
I wish I could have figured out a better way to do that.
Yeah, there's certain parts, but overall, I think he sold it pretty well.
Yeah, the glasses helped.
I love this scene. I feel like this is one of the successful.
I like this in the whole movie. The writing in this, his lines were my favorite.
Yep, he performed them so well.
Yeah.
Too.
Well, when I read the script the first time, or every time I read it, I guess I heard it differently than how he performed it, but he performed it.
Yeah, that was
better.
my favorite. That was like one of my favorite things about working with Ralph too, is because he had theater instincts and we had film instincts, and it was fun like hearing the way he recited the words compared to how I expected them to be recited.
I'm sorry. Long day.
You've had a long day?
These therapist scenes were
Long day too.
a lot of work to set up because my family was moving out of their house, so I went over there
Because
and
what's
we
the
cleared
point
out
of
my
me
mom's
being
office
here if you're
and
not?
brought in a
Right.
whole lot of other furniture
Sorry.
the night before everyone showed up. So it was just
I'm
me and my mom
completely
working.
alone.
So thanks, Mom.
And not even my therapist.
Also, it was tough
Cares enough
because
to
it was
listen.
so hot in the room.
Oh, it was. We had so many people in there, and we had lights in there,
There's
and it was
6
so
people
hot.
in there right now, outside the frame. 6 people in
Yeah.
that tiny room, and we couldn't open the window because that would cause audio problems. Also, 2 of the lights were, or there were only 2 lights working.
You know
so we had to
something?
work
Yeah,
with-
one of the lights we got there plugged in, and one of the lights wasn't working. So a lot of these have really dark spots because my fill light was broken. So like the shadow,
Classic Phil
the
light.
shadow in Justin's face right there. That wasn't supposed to be there.
Actually wasn't to become a therapist.
Something else I noticed recently, as I watched this so many times because I've had to tweak it and critique it
Took a
and
psychology
all that,
course
but
with
like
easy credit.
I'll show you in a minute.
The professor of that class so kindly pointed
You
out
did
that
so well on this.
everyone in that classroom
I'm so
but
pleased
me
with
It,
this.
it took me so long.
passionate about helping.
I didn't have the script memorized at all.
Yeah, that was
Say,
What? What do you want to say? What?
that you should have memorized
"You're
the
not
script.
really
Oh.
good."
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I can see how that caused a problem.
He said that time
What do you say about
is
time?
both the most destructive
both the-
aspect of life.
Look, there's right there. The lamp is gone off that table over there. I took it down to move away, and I forgot to put it back up. So that
We all have so
I
much
totally
time to do great
forgot about
things,
that, but nobody's pointed it out.
But
So
in an instant,
Julian,
yeah,
you know my least favorite part about this whole movie?
the lamp.
Yeah, the lamp is just gone.
I
Out of
know.
nowhere.
I know.
Like there was a shadow for it before.
I bought that watch. We had to take 4 links out of it for it to fit Justin's.
Okay,
little
I'm
wrist.
skinny. I get it. I'm a skeleton.
I hate this wide
Come on,
shot.
let your feelings out.
why don't we finish up?
Oh, he drew back.
Dodged that bullet, didn't you?
Alright, well, if you don't want to get intimate with people, Dr.
Didn't
Blake,
you,
then
Dr.
maybe you
Blake?
shouldn't have been a grief counselor. Every single time I see a shadow right there on that post, I think that something is wrong on the edge of the frame.
Hey, Rachel. What's going on?
Let's go for a walk.
Oh, Lamika did so well in this next scene.
Oh yeah, her mad angriness
Is so
was so mad and angry. I felt like I was in trouble when we did this scene.
right here. This scene.
Okay, forget about work then. How are you doing?
There was a lot of color correction I had to do on the shot of Justin right here because
I'm so miscolored.
I made.
Why don't you try?
Oh, there it is. There, he's angry.
trust you.
Then why would you lie?
Wait for it. We were out in the yard or out in the street.
My
and, like,
neighbors
all-
were staring.
Our neighbors were like,
Just another teacher?
"What are you doing in front of my house, yelling at each other?" Let's all just take a moment to
So what?
enjoy her screaming at him.
Best friend. I'm here to help you with whatever it is you need help with.
How can
am
we
gonna
do that if
if
I
you
don't
won't
see
listen?
Rachel,
It's
you're
okay.
making a big deal out of nothing.
A friend dying is not nothing. I'm trying to help.
Why do you
Eyebrow
always
thing.
need to help?
Why
Did
are
you
so
see it?
afraid to show your true emotion?
I'm fine, Rachel.
Oh, that escalates so well.
Watch
And then-
look at my eyebrows.
There's Jenny again. That one was an easy shot.
You
because
know
she
my
was
other
tired
least
from
favorite
walking.
thing about this scene
Huh.
or this movie.
Huh.
Out on the street, my shirt wasn't tucked in.
Yeah,
but
you
look
tucked
at
it in on
now.
the way home.
I'm a failure.
Yeah.
I won't-
Jenny's running off to me because I have bread. I was off screen. She didn't. We tried this once and she didn't come, so I got bread and we tried it again. She just loves Justin way too much.
Way too much.
This right here it's a photo of my dad.
I love that picture.
It's such a
That's
it's such a nice picture.
That's
I typed that letter up the day before we shot.
Did you
this.
show your dad that picture? I bet he would
think
just
so.
love it.
Hey, look, Dad. There's a picture of you.
Paul,
This is all ADR. This
I'm
is
sorry. I should
the one scene that I don't feel like the ADR. fits
Yeah,
well.
it's probably because it was me doing the ADR, but I noticed that the audio was added in after.
Yeah, I really need you. And you cancel. Hey, listen, when you feel like being a therapist again, I'll be back at home.
Whoa.
I added the hang up, even though he's probably using a cell phone.
Technology these days.
I added the little because it just sounded.
Read the
better.
text. What's it say?
All who live are subject to the control of time. He's
All
talking
who
about
live, isn't that the title?
That's the title, and he's talking about like time, like the watch and the story.
It's the most destructive, and he's
Also-
has a watch.
And it's also, His wife is dead. Paul's wife is dead.
Right, time.
Time.
About time
This
she
scene,
died.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Oh.
There's my ass.
I'm so upset with this scene because I did not get nearly enough coverage, and there's like 2 jump cuts. There's one. Just wait, they get worse. There's several jump cuts.
I like that shadow
because
in the corner.
I had to hide things. Oh yeah, and
there's a spotlight on me.
The lighting, yeah. See, that shadow is on a window, so that doesn't make sense because the light's supposed to be coming from the window. I don't.
It's okay.
Is it safe to assume you won't be here today?
I did so bad in some of these lighting situations.
When you feel like being a patient again, give me a call back.
Ouch.
Okay, you know, he hurt my feelings.
That line was a lot more hostile than it was when I wrote it. And then I watched it editing and I was like, oh, I shouldn't have written that.
And look, there's a clock.
This one. Oh wow, a clock. And then the poster that says time. This scene.
That was accidentally obvious.
This scene is completely ADR and Foley too. The only sound effect I'm not happy with is that damn door opening. Yeah.
The door actually screeches though.
It does, yeah. It just sounds like a can. A sound effect from a can.
A can?
I popped open a can and pulled the sound effect out and used
it doesn't sound organic.
Yeah. This scene was probably the one that I'm most happy with.
I love the
dramatic
camera
lighting.
work.
The camera work was nice, and then like the dramatic lighting, and then the acting.
We only had one light, didn't we?
Yeah, we had one light, and I put a blue gel over it, and it was just. I love it.
And I'm wearing my favorite shirt.
Paul's not actually in that chair.
It was a bucket of blood.
Yeah. Yep.
So it was definitely a new experience for me because as an actor, I've never worked with a bucket of blood before, and I didn't really know what to expect. No.
I have. No, not a bucket of. I've worked with a little bit.
Well, you know, they're so demanding. It seems.
Yeah,
like.
It took a long time to get that bucket of blood out of its trailer.
Yeah.
Ooh, what? There's the watch. We added this
time.
One. We originally didn't film that. We went back and reshot just to get that shot of the watch.
Because the shot was too long.
Okay, well, you don't have to make fun of my teacher. He made a very valid point.
I have a required set amount of screen time that I want, and that watch cut into it.
Well, you're fine because that's only like a second and a half of the watch, so you only lost like a second and a half of screen time. And technically, it's your wrist, so.
I guess, but
anyway,
can't cry with my wrist.
This movie, by the way,
we just ruined the most emotional scene in the whole movie by arguing.
If you guys wanted to enjoy this movie, you shouldn't be watching the commentary. So.
Yeah, go watch it, the normal one. You hippies.
This one. Oh, by the way, I'll tell you in the
product placement. Apple paid us to do that.
Apple paid us to do that. Can we say that? They didn't pay us.
They didn't pay us.
Yes. I need to
there's Carla.
The dispatcher. That's a friend of ours we met on the internet. She lives in Florida, and I needed dispatch, so we're like, hey. Go record this and email it to me.
Yeah. And she did, because she's a great friend.
No, I'm not.
We had to pay her, though.
On your hands looks great.
It looks icky.
The greatest part about this for me was that I had to bring this into class for critique, and everybody had, like, short, like, little videos, and some people had comedies, and then, like, mine came up there, and after it was over, everybody was just kind of like, that was good. Yeah.
Terrence Blake.
This is my favorite part too.
What'd they say about me? Did they say I was cute?
They said you were really
did any girls say anything like?
No,
hey,
it was all just the guys.
Oh.
Look at how many credits we have for this. We have like 3 credits. That's pretty awesome.
It really was just the guys.
Yeah, they all said you were really cute, but the girls just said that they liked your beard.
I hate that. I hate that.
Justin
I just
doesn't
shaved
like his
too.
Beard. So.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, everybody. That's it.
Have a good... How do you end a commentary?
I don't know. We love you guys.
We do. I'm gonna go put ointment on my arms.
He has poison ivy.
It hurts.
Yeah, so...
See you guys
later. You don't have to say it at the same time as me.
What?
You don't have to say it at the same time as me.